Virtually everyone thinks that accidents happen to other people. Sadly, that isn't true. There is a fair chance that most people will be involved at some point in their driving career in a minor accident, and that a significant number of people will be involved in a more serious accident. Getting cheap car insurance is as much about being able to get a reasonably cheap quote from an insurance company in the first place, as it is about how you manage your policy and deal with long-term costs, whether it is with the same insurer or a different one. How you deal with an accident, hopefully minor, can make a real difference to your driving level of confidence, your own attitude to how you drive, and your insurance costs. If you are driving a car and have any sort of accident, one of the first things that happens is that you go into a state of shock and act to some extent on autopilot. If you have thought through beforehand what to do in the event that you have an accident, there is more chance you will remember a few of the most basic things that will really help you. It will also help you to have some of these things written down somewhere in your car so you can refer to them if necessary. This is also really helpful if you witness an accident, but are not actually involved. The first thing to do is try and make the accident scene safe, so another accident doesn't occur as a result of the first one. This may involve moving vehicles and/or people to a safer place, or it may mean leaving people and vehicles where they are, and erecting some sort of warning system around them to warn other motorists there has been an accident. Moving vehicles and people is the preferred option, but this may not always be possible. If someone else is injured or has a suspected head injury, moving them could make it a lot worse. Equally, moving vehicles before photos are taken or the police are called means proof of the accident scene could be compromised, and that is an important factor to take into account. The important thing is the principle that you want to make the accident scene safer so another accident doesn't happen. How you do that will depend on the nature of the accident and who is involved. Consider calling the police. It may well be a statutory requirement depending on where you live that this is done, even if people routinely ignore it if it is a minor accident. If you suspect someone is injured, you must call the appropriate emergency number for both police and paramedics in your area. Have the number written down. Take as many photographs as you can. Your cell phone will have a camera. Be comfortable learning how to use it before you have to. Make sure you get registration details from any other vehicles involved. Get registration numbers, names and addresses, and insurance details. Most legitimate drivers will have these details with them. Don't agree or disagree as to who is at fault. Let the insurance companies work that out. Keep safe. The author is a freelance writer who specializes in personal finance insurance, having spent many years in the insurance industry, working at Lloyd's of London. In particular, he writes about car and auto insurance, explaining what car insurance. Share this video and subscribe for more interesting auto insurance tips.